Hey everyone, welcome to what's going to be yesterday's video. Um, we are getting ready and prepping a bed in preparation for me to leave to go see some of my family. So hopefully you guys can hear me. But for yesterday, our gratitudes. I had horseback riding, and that was the best lesson I have ever had with horses. Like, honestly, it just was, the energy was flowing. I I was in this place that I'm going to talk about for the message of the day. And then two separate gratitudes. I met with two of my clients, and just each session was just so beautiful. I love helping people. I love knowing that people have the tools that they need to be able to live a very free, uninhibited, and just strong foundational life. Um, and so in both sessions, one, I'm just going to call it the room. We got into talking about the room. And then for somebody else, we were talking about like just grounding in the body, right? And both of them kind of correlated to the same place. And when I'm going to talk about the room with you guys, I think that a lot of us are moving through this right now. So I'd be very curious to hear from all of you if this resonates. But aside from that, I did get breakfast at one of my favorite spots. It's this coffee shop, and while I did not see one of my favorite workers there, I did have a very pleasant exchange with one of the other girls who works there, also very lovely. And I got my French vanilla muffin, finally. That was delish. And then my last gratitude for yesterday, I'm very grateful that I took the time to go to my unit, grab a couple of things that really set me up for just having a nice and supportive day today. So those are my gratitudes. And of course, this does not stay. Hold 1 second. Okay, the sheets are put on the bed. Can't really do that and talk to you guys at the same time. But anyway, so that's done. The message of the day, though. So as you guys know from other videos, I've been going through what I call a reality collapse. And with this reality collapse, you kind of, and I'm not the only one I know of that has hit this portion of it, but with the I need to put that on first. With the reality collapse, though, you'll hit this moment where you're in what I call the room. And this is just a state of reality that you have been in for your life that is not actually reflective of the supportive life that you're actually leading. And so you get to a point in your life where that room collapses. And we're so scared to leave the room. And also, a state of being in this room, right, is that that's where your child self, a portion of your child self usually is. And it can be scary to leave this room because the child parts that are usually captured in that room are not as resourced as our adult selves. And when you think about it, if you kept yourself in a bare room for a long time, or that's where you grew up, and you have this idea about the world, but you never interacted with it, that's where you have to give yourself grace and understand that you're not actually trying to cause difficulty for yourself or make things complicated. It's more so the fact that your child self does not know what to do. They're scared and they might want to do something, but they don't even know what the possibilities are. on the outside of this room that they've been in for a very long time. And so part of what I can give you guys for this room, the first supportive piece of this, or a way to go into this without actually having to open up the floodgates as to what all of that stuff means. Decide what a supportive space for you looks like. Or even just create, like, where would you rather be? If you're in a blank room right now, I mean, case in point, and you don't want to be in the room anymore, what do? You leave. And not only that, but you probably go somewhere that you like better. So, as we're leaving the room, this is such a good analogy right now. As we're leaving the room, where are you going? So just envision, or if that doesn't work for you in terms of envisioning, actually just physically leave the room and then just decide what's your next step. Like, what does that look like? And then just start returning to that. Just practice that one step of opening the door and walking out. Not necessarily your child self, your adult self probably needs to model this for the child first. But that's going to be the message of the day. How are you leaving the room that you've kept yourself in? And maybe it's not a child self. Maybe this is your adult self that has not gotten to leave certain rooms. Whatever it is, just the act of leaving with no expectations puts you in a very good spot to, what am I trying to say? Puts you in a very good spot to then, when the child, when you are more resourced, when the child feels ready, you have a place to go. You have a meeting point. And I'll get into this. Yeah, even though I did this for yesterday, we're going to be going in order. So I'll give more on this in the next video. But affirmation time. Number 1, as always, divinely guided and supported. I can ask for help whenever I need to with gratitude. I am humbly accepting all of the help offered today. And we are just in solid gratitude for what is. And everything that I have received to be a good steward of today. Number 2, I love myself deeply, fully, and completely. Number 3, I'm not going to stress. I'm just going to be present. I am going to breathe. It is all okay. Number 4, everything is okay. Number 4, I have no obligations or expectations on myself. I just allow myself to exist in this current reality. And number 5 for the day, let's go have some fun. I mean, seriously, guys, like you gotta have balance sometime. And so the rest of my day is going to be just nourishing and fun and taking a break from all of this reality death collapse. But I hope you guys are doing well. I hope your expansions are supportive, nourishing. And if you guys would like support with that, you know where to find me. Link is in the description. Send me a message and we can talk about how I can help you through that. But I will talk to you guys later. I'm getting ready and I'm going to go. There's probably 2 more videos that I want to do today. So maybe when I grab food on my way down, whenever that is, you guys are going to get another one. But I love you so much.